Hello and welcome to Earth Dragon on holiday. Today I'm going to be opening up this advent calendar I saw in a local shop in the UK, but before we go on that, let's roll the credits. Okay, so I saw this calendar last year on Amazon, but it was super expensive and it was getting it from overseas and it was quite close to Christmas when I saw it. I just didn't feel like it was justifiable to spend £30–40 just to get it shipped over to the UK. Luckily this year they actually released it in one of the more local shops, so I was able to get hold of the calendar for a much more reasonable price and I didn't have to wait for it to be delivered and everything like that. So today I thought we'd just open up all these different doors, see what cards we've got, see how this all works, and hopefully you enjoy this video. So first of all, let's open the main box and have a look at it. I love the design generally. You've got 3 different cards on this, you get an idea what sort of cards there are. And as you can see in here, there's got a bit of a ski part just over where the wheels are. Let's have a quick look at the back. So on the back, you've got a little bit of a racetrack, so it kind of gives you a bit more of an idea of what's going to happen, and some instructions of how to actually put it together. And I think I've noticed something else we hadn't seen before. It's even got a little stand. So let's try and put the stand up first before we start opening the packages. So here we go. Okay, so there's our stand. So let's flip this around. Okay, so obviously it's upside down, but that's fine, that's to be expected. So the next thing is to pull this down. So we've got some tape. So I'll just get my scissors and we'll slice that off. Okay, so here we go. So, whoops, this is what it looks like. Now I'm spotting one little problem. I don't know if you notice, it's kind of falling forwards already instead of leaning backwards. There we go. No, see? So the stand doesn't really do much because it doesn't seem to lean back. So there's a little bit of a faulty design, but never mind. So this is how it looks so far. Okay, so day 1 is at the top here. So the box is quite thin. It wasn't really cheap, but considering how cheap it was, I expected it to be a bit more solid box. Okay, so we've got a nice little purple card to start with. I will take pictures of these separately at some point, but not right now. So that's our first card. So number 2 is here. Really thin card. It's like buckling every time I open it. Okay, so I don't know what this is exactly, but it's some kind of clip. Day 3. Day 3 is at the top. Oh right, okay, we've got a little Happy Holidays banner. Okay, so day 4 is next. Oh, we've got another purple card. Different style this time. So this time we've got still a purple car, but it's a darker purple and it's got no roof on this one. This one looks almost like a Batmobile. A little bit, it's got that Batmobile feel about it. Day 5 is over here on the far corner. Oh, this is an interesting... Oh right, okay. This could even do with some painting. This is like a little set of lights, like racing lights. But there's no colour on it, which is a bit of a shame. It would have been nice to have some sort of colours to make it a bit more interesting. But that's something we can do next time. So 6 is the bottom. We've got another little card. It looks like it's a black one this time. Oops. Get it out of these. Oh, that's just really tightly fitted in there. Goodness me. Okay, so we've got a little black card, this one. I really like this one actually. So far, of the set, this is my favourite. I've got to say that's Oh, we've got some more track now. So this time we've got a piece of the track. Not quite sure what that thing's for, but there you go. Okay, 8. 8 is here. Again, this box isn't well designed. It keeps trying to fall over. The back should balance a bit more, so it will lean back more. Okay, that's an interesting one. We have a really funny looking reindeer. Don't know how he's going to be involved in the racetrack, but there you go. So number 9 is right there. It's fallen down somewhat. Oh, we've got a silver reindeer this time. Almost halfway. There's number 10. Number 10's up the top. Ooh. That will explain where the reindeer comes from. So this time we've got what looks to be the top of a sleigh. I'm guessing that's what it does. Okay, so 11, I did see that a minute ago. There we are. Again, it's fallen down. Ooh. Trying to do with it, getting a paper cut. Oh, the nice, another black one. I like the colours on this. I do like the colours on this. Very swish. That's a very cool looking car. I like that one. Number 12 is in the top corner. Aha! So this is the bottom half of the sleigh that we were looking at earlier. We've got some wheels on, so it actually moves. So that's quite cool. So the next one is 13, which is down the bottom. Okay, so we've passed the halfway mark. So let's see what 13 has to offer. Oh, this looks like the first part of the treads for the sleigh. I must admit, I didn't expect a sleigh to be in this. A piece of 14 inches, so it's a small piece. Oh right, we've got a little sign. So this time we've got a workshop parking only sign. So that's interesting. So we're almost there. So 15 is up down the bottom. But I like the colour, not necessarily the design on the car, but that's what the car looks like. It's one of those old single-seater machines from a few years ago. Next up is 16. There it is, up at the top. Oh right, it's a snow plough end. There's some kind of snow plough front. I don't think they call it a snow plough though. They call it something. I can't think what they call it though. Cow mover or something. Where is 17 hiding? There it is, by the black car. Okay. It's another small piece. What the heck? Oh! We got a little gingerbread man. Hooray! And 18, I know is down bottom here. So 18 and 19 is more or less in the same spot. So there's the. There we are. Oh, good, nice one. Now this one looks nice. This is a nice one. This reminds you of the Cars 3, but that's very nice. Colour's nice, but the shape. What is 19? Okay, so 19. We've got the skis now. So that fits on one of the part of the sleigh, I guess. So only got 4 more to go. Number 20. Ah, we've got a little cute little snowman. So little snowman. Interesting, got a purple hat though. It's an unusual colour. Let's see what 21 has. I'm guessing this is going to be another car. right is another car, it's a black one. Now that's a bit more like it, the colour scheme's on that's much better. Another single seater, but I like the design on that one a little bit more. Oh, this is interesting. Little, I'll get out of the box. Oops. Oh boy, that's really stuck in there. Goodness me. Ah. There we go. So this time we've got a little present. Which is interesting. There's the little, okay, normally a little push bit in it, but this doesn't seem to have one this time around. Oh, there it is. Okay, we've got our little Christmas tree. Okay, so we've got a little Christmas tree. I think that's a standard thing with any of these kind of kits. You have to have a Christmas tree, at least somewhere in the set. And finally, 24, which is way over here in the box. Stay still. And we've got one last little car. So you've got a little blue. Not bad colours actually. Not bad style on that one. Okay, so let's put all my cars together. Okay, so other than colour, I'm not putting them into any particular order. I've just put them in colour order so it looks neat and tidy. But these are all the different cars. So you've got 8 separate cars, and then let's bring in all the different pieces. So those are all the little pieces. So nothing too massively exciting. So these are all the different parts of the sleigh. That's basically the North Pole test track from Hot Wheels 2021. What do you think of this so far? Let me know in the comments below. Which is your favourite car of all the cars there? Okay, right, so after looking at this, I thought that the sleigh pieces were a specific vehicle for the whole thing, so it's a separate vehicle. Turns out I was completely and utterly wrong, and I'll explain in a moment exactly how it works. All individual pieces that came with it, the sleigh treads and all that, they are separate pieces that you add onto each of the cars. So I'm going to go one by one and show you all the different elements that it comes with. Very odd, and I don't particularly like the idea of that myself, but just for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you the different vehicles and how they all fit together. So starting with the blue one. So with the blue one, which is on the front of the box, which I'll show you in a bit. The blue one, it basically fits over the wheels on the actual vehicle itself, so they can move around. So that's how these will fit. So they fit in either the front or the back, depending on the way you want to put them. So I'll put that one on there. So in fact, just to show you. So they fit on the sides here. So they fit on the wheels just here. Okay, so that's that one. The next one is the snow plow, which fits on there. And I put it on this one because orange and purple usually go quite well together. So that's how that works. Obviously for a young child, these are perfect. So kids will love doing that. Me personally, I like the cars to just be kept as they were. This is the weirdest one though. I don't really understand, or I can't really fathom why that would be useful in any way, shape or form. I think I've done it right, but I might even be doing it wrong. It might not even be done that way, I don't know, but that is, to me, is the weirdest one to fit on like that. I don't fully understand the reasons behind that, but anyway, that's what it is. The next one, this is not too bad, because this particular one actually turns it into a vehicle And you've almost got like a little what do you call it, a trolley sort of thing, a trailer. But that's the other one that it comes with. And then the semi-last one. Now this one actually looks quite cool with this on. The treads go on the back or the front of the vehicle. I think it works quite well with this one. So of all of them, that's the only one I think that has any kind of merit in my mind, and possibly that one. But anyway, and then lastly, the weirdest one of them all is the reindeer, which goes on like that. But as I said, I personally don't like all that. I think that's just a bit overkill for the particular box set. That said, this is obviously geared towards a young child who likes little cars and everything else, so they would probably enjoy putting all these together, putting all different bits on it. I'm sure they would love it. So if you've got a young kid who really is into the cars, this is excellent. But for somebody who's a collector of Hot Wheels, the only thing you're really going to be interested in is the cars themselves. So that's the end of this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If so, please make sure you give it a good old thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe as well so you don't miss the next video. And until the next one, catch you later.